first question which we need to discuss. A telephone company in a town has 500 subscribers on its list and collects fixed charges of rupees 300 per subscriber. Okay. Per year. The company proposes to increase the annual subscription, and it is believed that for every increase of rupee one subscriber will discontinue the service. Find what increase will bring maximum profit. So let us suppose rupee X is increased. So profit would be the number of subscribers. So number of subscribers will go down from 500 to how much? X. Because it is saying that for every 1 rupee increase, there is one subscriber which will discontinue the service. So if we increase X rupee, the subscriber will decrease by X. And into the amount. Now the amount will become charges rupees 300 per subscriber per year. Now it will be 300 plus X. So what is happening? We are increasing the amount by X and the subscriber are decreasing by X numbers. So rupee X is the increase in the amount. So 300 plus X rupees is the new amount. And the number of subscribers are 500 minus X. So this is the profit. So now we can write it as 15,000 plus 500X minus 300X as 200X minus X square. So this is the profit. Now we want this profit to be maximum. So let us call P. So dP by dx should be equal to 0 for maximum profit. So what is dP by dx? When you differentiate this P with respect to x, you'll get 200 minus 2x and you'll get it equal to 0. So x will be equal to 100. So this is x is equal to 100. So what increase will bring maximum profit? Rupees 200 or rupees 100. Increase of rupees 100 will bring maximum profit. So now you can write it down.
Sir,
Yes.
can you just explain the question?
Okay. So the question is that there is a telephone company in a town and it has 500 subscribers and collects fixed charges of rupees 300 per subscriber per year. Now the company proposes to increase the annual subscription, and it is believed that for every increase of rupee 1, one subscriber will discontinue the service. So for what increase will bring maximum profit? So in such situation,
So,
let us,
sir,
yeah,
like in 300 rupees plus one, so 500 minus one.
yeah. If there is suppose X amount is being increased, so the number of subscriber will decrease by X. Because for 1 rupee increase, one subscriber will discontinue the service. So if we increase the amount by X rupees, X subscriber will discontinue the service. So the number of subscribers now
Yes,
will
sir.
be 500 minus X. These are the new subscribers. And the amount is now 300 plus X. So profit is number of subscribers into price per subscriber. So we have to multiply this. Earlier the profit was 500 subscribers into 300 rupees. So 1500. This was the earlier profit. But now X amount is increased. So obviously, if you will increase the amount, then subscriber will decrease because not everyone will be able to pay that much. So how they are decreasing? That for every 1 rupee increase, there will be a decrease of one subscriber. So if we increase X rupees, so X subscriber will withdraw. So now the profit will be 500 minus X into 300 plus X. But we want the maximum profit. So we'll differentiate this with respect to X and equate it to 0. And we'll find that for X is equal to 100 rupees, we will find the maximum profit. And if you want, you can find the maximum profit value also. Maximum profit in that case will be 500 minus 100 into 300 plus 100, which is equal to 400 into 400, which is 16,000. Okay, done. Now let us come to the next question.
Sir,
Yeah,
can you explain that fifth question?
I will come to fifth also. I'll explain all the questions. This question you want to explain again?
No, sir. Other question I understood.
Okay. So I will explain each question because I haven't got the submission of the assignment except Sharif. Sharif has given the assignment submission, and that was also need explanation. So that's why I'm explaining it. So if you have done
Sir,
it,
I
Sharif,
also submitted.
but I haven't got yours. You submitted. When did you submit?
Sir, like yesterday.
Oh, yesterday if you submit, so there's so many. Anyways, so I think I'll discuss all of them. You can cross check if you have done it correctly. So find the dimensions of the rectangle of perimeter 36 centimeter, which will sweep out a volume as large as possible when revolved about one of its sides. Also find the maximum value. So rectangle is there. Its perimeter is 36. So if we assume that this length is, yeah. Yes.
Actually, I sent this assignment on 19th September.
So they haven't given me. I will ask them. Because I got the assignment from Sharif only. They sent only one. Let me check also. Once again, I will check. Sarif assignment I got on Wednesday. Wednesday was 18th and you submitted on 19th. So 19th assignment I haven't got any from anyone. Sarif has done this first one. It okay. Sarif has done only 2 questions.
Yes,
1 and
I
4.
had doubt.
Yeah.
I had doubt in second and third.
Second, third, and fifth.
Yes, I have doubt in. No, sir, fifth I did. I think second and third. Second and third.
Fifth also you have not submitted. No?
Okay.
You did 1 and 4. So I will do all of them. In case you can cross check your also Shabazz. If it is okay, then fine. Otherwise, you can cross check
Yes, sir.
from here. So this is X length and perimeter is 36. So which means that x 2x plus 2y is equal to 36, which means x plus y is equal to 18, which means y is equal to 18 minus x. So this is what we have, and it is revolved about one of its sides. Suppose it revolves about x like this. So it revolves. And what will it form when it will be revolved?
Cylinder.
It will form a cylinder. And in that cylinder, the radius, this will become a cylinder like this. It will be a cylindrical figure. This like this. About this, it has been revolved. So its radius will be y and height will be h. Its radius is y, height will be x. So this is the cylinder. Okay. Now radius is equal to y, height is equal to x. So what will be the volume? Volume it will be pi r square h is the formula. So pi y square into x it will be. Now we need to find y, right? Because we have to find the dimensions of that rectangle. Both we have to find. So let us take x as from here. If y is 18 minus x, x is also 18 minus y. So pi and y square into x is 18 minus y. So this is the volume of the cylinder. Now this is 18 pi y square minus 18 minus pi y cube. So this is the volume. First write till here and try to solve further also. Write till here and try to solve further. What you will do next? What would be the next step? We want the maximum volume now. So V will be differentiated with respect to V will be differentiated with respect to Y. Okay, this is a variable Y here, not only X you have substituted in terms of Y from this relation. So differentiate this with respect to Y and equate it to 0 and just see what is the value of Y that you are getting. Yeah, what's the status? When you differentiate the volume with respect to y, so what we get is 36 pi y minus 3 pi y square will be equal to 0. Isn't it so? Now 3 pi y is common. So 12 minus y equal to 0. So you get y is equal to 12. Right? 0 you can't take because the rectangle will not be possible. So y is equal to 12. So therefore x will be equal to 18 minus 12, 6. So is this the answer you also got, Shavaz?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then it was fine. 6 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Fazil, have you submitted the homework?
No, sir, I did not.
Okay. So just write it down, then we come. Now your doubt is clear, na, Sharif?
Yes.
Next question which was given was, okay, let me show it to you. So it says that AB is a diameter of a circle and C is any point on the circle. So that the area of triangle ABC is maximum when it is isosceles. Okay. So let us suppose this is the center and we join this with this. Now we have to show that the triangle is isosceles if the area is triangle ABC area is maximum. So there are many ways to do it, but the best way would be,
Sir,
yeah, you can tell how you did it.
like in this question, you said that point is on the circle, right?
Yeah,
Not on the circumference.
yeah, circumference on the circle means on the circumference only. What do you mean by circle? Circle is the circumference, no? Basically. Other thing is inside the circle or outside the circle. If it is saying on the circle, that means on the circumference of the circle. Otherwise, it will say inside the circle or outside the circle. So what we will do, we suppose that this is the radius R, this is R, this is R, okay. And the angle this OC is making is theta with the diameter AB. And let us drop this perpendicular here, CM, let us call it. This point is M. So CM is equal to, which is the height, is R sine theta. Can we say like this? CM is R sine theta. Now this is triangle OMC if you will take. So R sine theta is R by CM. CM by R, perpendicular by hypotenuse. So using this concept, if we write area of triangle ABC, it is half into base. Base is AB, height is CM. So it will be half into 2R, which is AB, into CM, which is R sine theta. So this will become 2 to cancel, R square sine theta, right? Now tell me when this area will be maximum. R is a fixed value. So theta is the variable. If you change the point C on the circumference, you'll take here or here or here. The theta will keep on changing. So what value will give you the maximum sine theta? Yes,
90 degree.
90 degree, correct. So if we take theta is equal to 90 degree, then sine theta is equal to 1, which is its maximum value. Then area of triangle ABC will be maximum and it will be simply R square. Now, if we are taking theta as 90 degree, okay, and this, if we are saying that this OC is a line from the center such that this is 90 degree. So this simply means that this is an isosceles triangle. AC and BC are equal because OC is perpendicular to AB. Here also 90, here also 90. Both is a congruent triangle because this is radius and this is radius. And this side is common. SAS congruency, the triangle is congruent. So AC is equal to BC. Okay. If we have both is 90, and one is 90, this is also 90, linear pair. This OC is the common side, AO is equal to OB is the radius. So by SAS congruency, these two triangles are congruent. So AC is equal to BC. Can we say this? Hence it is an isosceles triangle.
Sir, can you repeat?
Yeah, I'm saying that after you got theta is equal to 90 degree, right? When you say that this is AB is the diameter and this theta, which is from the center of the circle, is 90. So if here it is 90, here also it is 90 because it is a linear pair. Now we join AC and BC. And if we see that AO is equal to BO, that is the radius of the circle. If we see OC, it is the common side of both the triangles. And if we see angle AOC is equal to angle BOC, which is equal to 90 degree. So we have that by SAS congruency, triangle AOC is congruent to triangle BOC. We studied na congruent triangles in class 10. Do you remember? So by CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangles, we can say that AC is equal to BC. And this is what we have to prove actually. So you can write it down from starting. After you will write till here, then I will scroll it down. Written till here. I'm scrolling it down. So now let us come to the next question, second last.
So you can just scroll up.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm coming to this question. I hope you have written now. So a metal box with a square base and vertical sides is to contain 1024 centimeter cube. So that is the volume. So it has a square base. So base is square. So if this is X side, this is also X, and height can be Y. The material for the top and bottom costs rupees 5 per centimeter square, and the material for the side costs rupees 2.5 per centimeter square. Find the least cost of the box. Okay. So 1024 is the volume, which is X square Y. The material for the top and bottom costs rupees 5 per centimeter square. So material for the bottom is X square, and for the top is also X square. So 2X square. For this, the amount is rupees 5 per centimeter square. And the sides, so X into Y is the side, and there are 4 sides. For that, it is rupees 2.5 per centimeter square. So find least cost of the box to make it. Okay. So cost would be, which is C, is equal to 2x square into 5. That is the cost of the base and the top, plus 4xy into 2.5, that is of the wall. So this is 10x square plus 10xy. This is the cost. Now there are two variables, x and y, but it is already given the relation between x and y. So what you can do from here, you can find y as 1024 by x square. And you can put here. Okay. And after putting here, you differentiate it with respect to x. So just try this out. So if you write the cost here, it will be 10x square plus 10x, y is 1024 by x square, right? So we have here is x cancelled and 10x square plus 10240 by x. Now dc by dx is equal to 0 for maximum cost, isn't it? So it would be 20x and this will become minus 10240 by x square is equal to 0. So this will give you 20x is equal to 10240 by x square. Now let us cross multiply. So it will be x cube here and 10240 by 20, which will become 512. And 512 is 8 cube. 8 into 8 is 64. And 64 into 8 is 512. So this means x is equal to 8 centimeter. And similarly, if we want to find y will become 1024 by x square. So this implies y is 1024 by x square, which is 8 square. So 1024 by 64, it will be 16. So the dimension is the base, square base is 18 centimeter edge, and the height of the container is 16 centimeter. So after you have written it, let us come to the last question. Okay, let us come to the next question. Okay, I hope you have written that now. The sum of the surface areas of a rectangular parallelepiped So rectangular parallelepiped is the same name which is given to a cuboid, except that here it is not necessary that the height is perpendicular to the base. But since it is rectangular parallelepiped, so in that case it is perpendicular. So it is cuboid only. If it is a rectangular parallelepiped, then it is a cuboid. With sides x, 2x, and x by 3. And a sphere is given to be constant. And there is a sphere also. Its radius is not given. So let us suppose its radius is r. The surface area of the sphere will be 4 pi r square. And surface area of the rectangular parallelepiped will be 2 times LB. So it will be 2x square plus BH. So x square by 3 plus LH. So 2 by 3x square. And it is constant. This sum is constant. Prove that the sum of their volumes is minimum. So what you have to show is to prove that sum of their volumes, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube plus L into B into H, when you will do, you will get 2 by 3 x cube. So this is minimum. When this is minimum, when x is equal to 3 times the radius of the sphere. This is you have to show. And also find minimum value of the sum of their values, volumes. So just give it a try, then we'll discuss. I'm coming in a minute. Yes, done. So let us see how can we simplify this thing. So this is 4 pi r square plus 2x square and x square by 3 plus 2x square by 3. This will become x square, and x square plus 2x square is 3x square, into 2 is 6x square. So is equal to constant, suppose k. Okay. So let us substitute r or x, any one of them. So I'm substituting r. So r square will be k minus 6x square by 4 pi. That means r is equal to k minus 6x square by 4 pi under root. Now in the expression of volume, here we write it as 4 by 3 pi r cube will be k minus 6x square by 4 pi under root to the power 3. So 3 by 2 plus 2 by 3 x cube it will be. Okay. So this will become k minus 6x square to the power 3 by 2 upon 4 pi to the power 3 by 2, and 4 pi will become 3 into root over 4 pi plus 2 by 3 x cube. Now let us differentiate this with respect to x. So when we differentiate v with respect to x, 1 by 3 and root over 4 is 2. So 6 root pi. And this will be 3 by 2 k minus 6x squared to the power 1 by 2 into minus 12x. And this will be 2x squared. We equate it to 0. So what will happen next is 3, 2 is 6. So 1 by 4 root pi into k minus 6x square under root. And this is 12 here, no? So into x is equal to 2x square. This will happen. Minus will become plus. We will take it on the other side. 4, 3 is 12. So it will, x will cancel. So this will be 3k minus 6x square under root is equal to 2 root pi x. And then we'll square both the sides. So this will become 9k minus 6x square is equal to 4 pi x square. So after getting this, we will write it as 9k is equal to 4 pi plus 9, 6 is 54 x square. So x square will be equal to 9k by 4 pi plus 54. This is x square. If this is x square, what will be r square? So as r square, k minus 6x square by 4 pi. This is what we have. K minus 6x square by 4 pi. So when you will take the LCM, 4 pi k will remain and 54k cancel. 4 pi plus 54 will be there. This will cancel. And k by 4 pi plus 54 you will get. So this is r square and this is x square. Let us take the ratio of x square by r square. So 4 pi plus 54 will cancel, kk will cancel, only 9 will remain. So x by r is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3r. Proved. So यही हमें prove करना था. We proved it. Now you can write it down. The calculation is little bit lengthy. Written? Have you written it? Okay, I'm scrolling it down.
Done.
Done, okay. So this end part you will do on your own. This is a small thing which is remaining. So that's all for today's class. Next class we will do application of derivative.